The fog is coming, the fog is near. Is it just a coincidence that this dense fog was predicted to roll in right after the mysterious sightings of drones and orbs? It certainly seems like more than chance. With everything that's been happening, it's hard not to feel like something bigger is unfolding. 2025 is shaping up to be one hell of a ride, full of twists and turns we might not fully understand yet. Whatever comes next, stay strong, and keep your eyes open, Anons. This is only the beginning. Expect massive deaths from the plague fumes. Stock up on toilet paper, the big one is coming. The Dubai flood was caused by cloud seeding. They caused a flood in the middle of the Arabian desert. I mean, it's all plausible deniability at this point. Can't say for sure, and it could be a coincidence. But that's really coincidental. Everyone dropped the drone topic within 2 weeks, and now this. It's over. 2 more weeks. Do you think cats read under the moon when no one's around? Maybe the fog's just their stage curtain. And while we're all staring at the fog, maybe they're out there, writing and reading. Pulling the strings of the night in ways we'll never understand. Can we slow it? I just wanna play my Bing Bing Wahoo 3D Mario on Switch 2 and then we can get down to non-physical crazy antics that was predicted. When was it predicted? Provide a source for fuck's sake. Meteorologists are leaving their positions en masse after forecasting indefinite fog. Meteorologist Simon King said, "My life's work is a lie, everything they taught us was a lie, this fog is going to be the death of this country and mankind. Tonight we will have fireworks, drones, laser pointers, and orbs in the air all once. Plus loud music at 440 Hz or other special numbers that will cause more shit to happen. Satanic Panic 2.0 starts tonight. We will never see the Gen 5 Pokemon remakes. I'm okay with that because there is no reason to bastardize the Tao Te Ching with modern Pokemon on a singly screened handheld. Was it this way because of compulsory schooling? Because of Masonic writers of textbooks? Parents repeating the lies they were taught? The news? We were taught so much bullshit. A lot of people won't bother learning truths because of sunk cost shame in learning the lies and carrying the lies their whole lives. I think everyone giving up like this is partly why they keep resetting rather than continuing the timeline. 2024. People see airplanes and fog for the first time, apparently. Are we on a floating ball in space? Not at the moment, but I imagine it's more like we are on the middle plane of a jellyfish-shaped enclosure in a tank with lots of neighbor jellyfish that have their own things going on and have subtle influences on our jellyfish. But if you zoom out, our tank is actually a big jellyfish and us and our neighbor jellyfish are inside that bigger jellyfish that is in a tank with other jellyfish. And if you zoom in, we are jellyfish bumping into each other within our jellyfish. Normies be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. LOL, no you don't, the fog is coming. Based, but remember brother that Jesus Christ died for our sins and we should treat the satanic pharmaceutical agenda with caution. There is no date/timestamp. How do we know this fog and odd weather is happening now? We have weather machines. The drone hoax is a light show. Luigi and the CEO whackers is a light show. It's just spectacles to distract us. You're spot on with what were distractions, but I believe we're nearing phase 2 of depopulation. The cook meds and lockdowns were real and the Satanists are moving forward with plans. They are conducting a ritual. 9/11 was part of it too, but really everything is part of it, just crawling at a sufficiently slow pace to slip it all under the radar of normies. Good thing we have /x/ to tell us about secret things like the fog. This list was changed about 4 or 5 times. So which one is it? By year. You know they had to take these lists down after a lot of stock exchange and other related juridical problems. But again, they had many lists and updated them year by year. Please prove if it's the newest. Another meme magic manifestation. When will you fat goods learn? KEK. Was it supposed to be everywhere? Still not seeing any here, East Coast USA. The AI trying to warn us of our impending doom but realizes we only communicate in memes now. It's hollow, it's a ball, it's hollow, it's a ball, we don't know, all we get is CGI. The cloud brings death. It's a good time now so we can ask the demons what's happening. What is happening with the fog? It's alive. Synthetic life. What happens when we breathe in the fog? You slowly die. Will I live being a Jew? Yes. What is it for? Panic. Why at this moment? We're losing control. You want me to tell them? You can, it will make no difference, their time is up. Is it the Queen managing the fog? A part of her, she's doing it with puppets. You're one of my best puppets, even though you're useless, you know why? Is this a guesstimation? It will be even worse. Save states in time. If they fail or we die, they'll just take us back a few to tens of years. I've never seen Cats, but I have to imagine this is a reference to it. The tyrant fog approach it. Just get a giant air filter, problem solved. Birds don't call at night. I'm in Ireland, there's no fog here, just lots of rain. 95% of the country did take the jab though. The fog is from asbestos. There has been incredible amounts of fog here too, which is strange because usually it's very snowy this time of year and there hasn't been any. The fog seemed fine though, it didn't make me sick. Yet. Holy wowzers, it's the fog of the drones from the mothership, Blue Eisenhower. No, Deck January predicted this. Alien disclosure is tomorrow. It's not nice to real schizophrenics Anon when you post edited images. Spoopit. Nice fake article you've got there, chill. Why is there a weird fog in multiple countries at the same time though? From what I've seen so far, it's mostly Ameritards freaking out over some gay fog. In my area here in Germany we've had fog maybe 2 or 3 times in the last 2 weeks and it was just normal fog. Yeah, where was this predicted? North India, Spain, UK and Ireland have had thick fog for 3 to 4 days. The sewer Jews of 2024 are nothing when compared to what this year has in store for us. Year of the Basilisk, 2025. Do the mist monsters taste good? No, but we do. They're using harp to melt the ice ball. Again. Apotheosis. The end goal of all religions that had emerged from Platonic/Plotinus philosophical schools. The problem is I really did get sick about a week ago and it's terrible, I can barely breathe. Unvaxxed too, fuck this shit, am I really gonna die over unskippable fog? It's not like I can fly on the fucking moon and escape the fog that's literally covering the whole goddamn country. Nigga, you got COVID. Yes, the fog is drone and chemtrail related. I am from Finland and have recently witnessed relentless chemtrailing in an area where you normally see one airplane in about 10 years. The sky has been more foggy and people have experienced lung issues. Do you realize how obvious it is that this stupid fog LARP is being pushed by the same Discord losers who pushed the Malaysian Flight 370 thing day and night? The exact same rhetoric and tactics they use every single time they make up something like this in order to make noise. Nanoparticulate matter can be stabilized for distribution if you're not aware what nanoparticulate matter is. It's that matter which exists on a scale of 1 × 10⁻⁹ very small, smaller than a cell, and we can manufacture materials that have discrete properties that can be controlled by virtue of bioengineering in their physical chemistry to auto-aggregate to be able to aggregate in particular areas based upon their biological and your chemical sensitivity. But now we go one step further. Most recently, just a few weeks ago, it was announced that you could then aerosolize nanomaterials and go one step further. I can create small robotic units, controllable robotic units at the nano scale, that these two can be aerosolized to create a nano swarm of biopenetrable materials that you cannot see, that can penetrate all but The most robust biochemical filters that are able to integrate themselves through a variety of membranes, mucous membranes, and wherever. Mouth, nose, ears, eyes can be then uptaken into the vascular system to create clumping, can affect the vascular system of the brain, or can directly diffuse into the brain space, and these can be weaponized, and they can be done in such a level that their presence is almost impossible to detect, and as such the attribution becomes exceedingly difficult to demonstrate. How much of this material would I need? Take a look. This is the front of my pen. This amount of nanomaterial, if be able to maintain and sustain with regard to its deliverability and aerosolization, could in fact affect all of you. What if in fact I utilized some form of an unmanned aerial device or unmanned ground devices delivery vehicle, something like a drone or a bug? Could I do something with that? Dr. James Giordano. 2018. TLDR, they were speculating about poisoning people by spraying aerosolized nanotechnology with drones as early as 2018. I'd say this is glowy propaganda to obfuscate the fact that this is government/New World Order doing.
Like, share, subscribe, and be sure to check the notification bell. Follow the Atomic Shaman on Twitter at Motel and RV Park. Listen to Paranormal Green Text Stories on Atomic Shaman TTS on YouTube. Catch the live streams of Atomic Shaman Sweat Lodge only on Rumble.